although it's not mentioned here, and I will look further into that, whether Khalifa Masih Rabi or President Hazur has mentioned anything about the fact that this verse highlights the fact of the present time, that the internet, the virtual, as it were, world that we are in is like that township where the distances are finished, and we are linked online through Zoom meetings and such like platforms. But for now, I'm not confirming that, but inshallah I'll confirm that to see whether or not this has been said by our khulafa. And then next, Hazur says that the proceeding further, it would be appropriate to mention another prophecy which also relates to the subject of the bringing together of people. That prophecy speaks of the return of the children of Israel to the promised land in the latter days. وَقُلْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِ لِبَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ اسْكُنُوا الْأَرْضَ فَإِذَا جَاءَ وَعْدُ الْآخِرَةِ جِئْنَا بِكُمْ لَفِيفًا. Surah Bani Israel, ayat 105. And after him we said to the children of Israel, dwell ye in the land, and when the time of the promise of the latter days comes, we shall bring you together of various peoples. Hazur says that the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70 by the Romans tolled the bell for the death of the Jewish state. So 70 years after Christ, the coming of Christ, there was a rebellion, and they have been expelled by the Romans and from the Israeli state, and it is only until now when they have come back. Hazur says that from then on the Jews were scattered throughout the world, moving on from country to country. It is this state of ultimate diaspora to which the above verse refers when it declares that one day the Jews will be gathered from all over the world, and once again they will be assembled in the Holy Land. It is the covenant of God which shall be fulfilled. We have already seen the fulfillment of this promise on such a wide scale as has never been witnessed by man before. Never in history of the Jewish people after any diaspora were they brought back from all the countries of the world as it happened in the recent past after the creation of the state of Israel. So, this is even, this prophecy alone is so magnificent because it is so clear of how much in our day and age the land of Israel has been repopulated and has been, the land also the state has been made a Jewish state, and they have reassembled again from all corners of the world, and they continue to try to bring people from Jewish descent who have spread all around the world in their Jewish diaspora back. So inshallah, we will continue with the same fascinating prophecies that are in the Holy Quran and see how many of them are being fulfilled and unfolded in our day and age. We should pray that may Allah show the world as well, be able to show the world. That we should pray that may Allah give us the ability to bring the teachings of the Holy Quran to the world, so that the world can see that these were written 1400 years ago, and they are easily something that can stop the allegations of the enemies of Islam about the Holy Quran being a forged book. But they most certainly are a sign of the truthfulness of this book, that it was from God, and the truthfulness of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the truthfulness of the religion of Islam. So when we read through the Holy Quran, what is our responsibility when we read verses is that we should ponder over, we should think over, we should go deep into the meanings, the understanding. How does it apply to us? Well, when we go through these verses, they apply to us by enhancing our faith. At least they should enhance our faith. This is the reason for prophecies. The sole purpose is to strengthen the faith, to show the signs of the existence of God. And that is something that we should first of all reflect over, and we should think over when we are reading these verses from the Holy Quran. That how does it first affect our faith? How does it better enhance our faith? And after that, we should then think about the responsibility of bringing this message to the people of the world, so that they can also see and understand that the Holy Quran is a book, a miraculous book, which foretold so many things to come in the future. Promised Messiah ﷺ is also mentioned that when reading the Holy Quran, if there's also an injunction to do good or anything good, we should pray that may Allah give us the ability to do that. And if we see some injunction or something that warns us about something bad, like when we covered even the prophecy about the Pharaoh, the preservation of Pharaoh, this is also a warning. And whenever we come across these types of warnings, we should also pray that Allah protect us from having these type of qualities, and be safe from these type of bad influences. So with that, I'll end, and I like to say Jazakumullah to those who have joined me today and continue to join me today. I request for prayers that may Allah give me also the ability to continue to bring the message of the Quran to everyone, and understand it in different ways. And I also pray, along with saying Jazakumullah, I also pray that may Allah also enhance you and give you many blessings and uplift your faith and your knowledge. Ameen. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.